A quick question came across the wire the other day from Hazmat the Great. He's about to graduate from the academy in the Lone Star State, and he wants to know what should he be carrying on his person, in his pockets, on his belt, and in his bag. And I'm sure all of you have some opinions, some advice to offer our friend here. So chip in the comments below. Let us know what you're carrying. Oh, now you're quiet, right? Cat got your tongue? Well, I'll start with my person. My pockets. And it's not a lot, so don't get too excited. But probably the most important piece of my uniform, other than my pants, is my pen. Make sure you have a good pen. Blue or black ink. Here's mine. Hey! If you remember nothing else, before you click off this video and go watch last night's MMA highlights, remember your pen. After all, it is mightier than the sword. Next order of importance for me is paper. I carry a little spiral notebook, which I use for more pertinent information that I may need to refer to at a later date, like report numbers, unusual activity, and dinner ideas. I just wanted to see if you were still listening. I also carry blank paper. 2 or 3 pieces of printer paper that I fold up and stick in my pockets like this. This is for the information that I will pump and dump, that I will ditch after the shift. As a side note, I do like the blank paper as opposed to the lined paper. The lines are just too constrictive for my creative mind. Are you a lined paper person or a blank paper person? Let me know in the comments. After that, it's my chits, which we use to check out equipment like cuffs, keys, and OC. Okay, I have my watch, my chapstick, which is really very important for a person trying to promote, if you know what I mean. I usually carry a pack of gum and about 10 ones in case I need to go to the break room and get a soda or some donuts out of the vending machine. I don't recommend that you bring your wallet inside, because God forbid something happens to you when the inmates take your wallet, they would have access to whatever is inside it. Did I mention a pin? I did? Good! Carry a backup, like a secondary weapon, in case your first pin malfunctions. Yeah! Let's see, did I forget anything? Oh yeah, your cell phone! Just kidding. Don't bring in your cell phone. And while we're talking phones, hey! Stop bringing in phones for the inmates. You are risking your safety and my safety, and you're gonna get caught, you're gonna get fired, and you're gonna get arrested. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked there, so just don't do it, okay? Let's move on. So let's talk duty belt. If allowed, please, for the love of everything that is holy, wear a duty belt. Now, most departments dictate what you can and cannot have on your duty belt, so make sure you ask around. Read your policy, and go from there. But I'll show you mine. It's not amazing or exciting, but it works. I have my key clip, and really you should probably have too. And in fact, after I make this video, I think I'm gonna jump on Amazon and order another one. A radio holster. You know, contrary to popular belief, your back pocket and your ill-fitting pair of wrinkled work pants is not a radio holster. And if you're carrying your radio in your back pocket, stop it. It's hard to hear the radio transmission when the speaker is underneath your ass cheek. I have a cuff case. Now, some facilities issue cuffs, and at some places you have to check them out. And usually those places provide you with the cases as well. But I have a case. And then probably just as important as your pen is a flashlight. You need a flashlight. You will use a flashlight. Now, you don't have to go out and buy a rechargeable Pelican 7600, but you do need a light. And that's it for my belt. At some facilities, you may have OC, a tourniquet, a hook knife, some flex cuffs. What do you guys all carry in your belt? Let me know in the comments below. Holy hell, I almost forgot the gloves. I know that I said that the flashlight is probably the most important, but even more important than that is your gloves. Your glove pouch. Have a glove pouch. Fill the glove pouch. Have you ever been on a long trip and you're coming upon an exit and you see a sign for a gas station and your tank's about half full and you're not really sure about how far the next gas station is and you're debating on whether or not you should stop? Do that with your gloves. 5 or 6 or 7 pair. Stuff gloves in your pouch. Stuff gloves in your pocket. You never know when you're going to need them and who's going to need them. I can't tell you how many times I've been standing over a mess and one of my coworkers is without gloves. So carry extra gloves. No glove, no love. Now let's talk bags. I have 2 bags. One is a clear plastic stadium-style bag that my agency allows inside. Again, check your policy, ask around. But inside that bag I have extra pins, a Sharpie, a highlighter, a notepad, and an inner office envelope that I keep my vacation slips and my overtime slips in. Bonus tip here, just a little side note, keep your slips, hold on to them until that time shows up on your paycheck. Sometimes you get shorted. It's not often, but it happens. I also have a little tiny first aid kit that I keep Band-Aids in, some small gauze, some stevia, some toothpicks. In my bag, I also pack some plastic cutlery, my lunch, and some ibuprofen. Make sure you have some ibuprofen or some Tylenol or some Advil or something, because you're gonna get a headache. The sights, the sounds, the mindless back and forth that you're forced to participate in. Ah! Sorry. The other bag that I have stays in my car or inside my locker. And I suggest in that bag, you pack it like an overnight bag. Pack it like you won't be leaving at the end of your shift because, well, you may not be leaving at the end of your shift. Pack socks and shorts and undershorts, some shirts, a book, your phone charger, some protein bars, some snacks, a pair of flip-flops, and a bath towel. And then throw in whatever toiletries that you think you might need. It's better to have this stuff and not need it than to need it and not have it. And there you have it, Hazmat, a breakdown of what I carry around. Stay tuned for my next video where we'll watch paint dry. Whew. If you liked this video, if you found value in this video, straight punch that little like icon. Subscribe and share this content with anyone and everyone you think may be interested. Do I have to tell you that I want you to share and subscribe? Because it's probably obvious, right, that I'm doing this and spending the time, and I'd like you to watch. So blah, 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 Facebook, blah, 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 subscribe, blah, 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 book on Amazon. All right, guys, until next time, be smart, stay safe, stay sane, and we'll talk soon.
Hey, hey, yo, hey, hey, yo, yo, hey, 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 yo, let's go. I feel like it.
Woo. It's hotter than shit in this office. Woo. When's the last time you guys saw a flip phone like this? I still have this flip phone. Let's see if it'll turn on. Oh, it won't turn on, but you know why I keep this flip phone? I keep this flip phone for when my kids screw up or do something stupid with their phone. Then I take their smartphone away and I give them this. It still works. It's a good phone, and it just destroys it. So I recommend that if you're a parent to do that, to do the phone thing. All right, guys, that's all. Listen, get out of here. That's all I got. We'll see you next time. Peace out. What is this? 1992. Peace out.